We're here at the Alton Bath Sports Ground, home to Alton Town Football Club. But that might not be for much longer, because its owners, Molson Coors, want the club to leave the ground. I'm here with Alton Town Chairman Jim McKell, who's going to explain the current situation with the ground. Jim, how is the current situation with Alton?
Well, in terms of the ground, obviously it's owned by Molson Coors, the brewers, and they have given us notice to quit at the end of the current football season. So that will take us through to April or May of this year, when unfortunately they've given us notice to quit. So we're stuck, really. That's where we're at. Obviously it's their ground. We're only tenants, but we had hoped that there would be consideration from Coors to relocate us elsewhere within Alton. They made attempts to do that over the last few years. Those attempts were thwarted by planning permission not being granted, and it now seems that they've come to the conclusion that they just want to clear the site with a hope then, obviously, to redevelop probably with housing in the future. So it leaves us in a bit of a quandary, with nowhere to go. In planning terms, there is really an obligation for Coors to compensate for the loss of sporting facilities. And normally the way that's done is to relocate the existing the sports facilities that are on the existing site. It appears that they're not able or not willing to do that, and will seek some alternative method of meeting their planning obligations by providing perhaps some other sporting facility in and around Alton, which might be fine, but by that time Alton Town will probably not exist.
Yes,
so
exactly.
We're a little bit stuck.
And you say that obviously the club is a key part of the community. What would be the effect if it were to disappear?
I think so. I mean, it's tradition, it's heritage. You know, I mean, a community like Alton is made up of many, many different aspects, many different clubs, societies, groups. You know, they're not all huge.
No,
they're not all got 3,000 members. You know, but each is an integral part of that of that whole community thing. You know. Hundreds of societies, organisations and groups that add to the variety, add to the whole texture really of Alton. You know, it has a certain feel from being traditionally an old market town to expanding from, you know, in the last 30 years from really 10,000-12,000 people, you know, to almost double that with the villages around. So all these, you know. All these groups are important, and Alton Town Football Club been going since, you know, in the 40s, playing here, tradition, you know, linked to the traditional employment of the town, the breweries, you know. This is all part and parcel, and you know, you really don't want to wipe that sort of stuff away at a stroke.
No, exactly. Okay, Jim, thank you for your time.
All right, pleasure. Thank you.
I'm here with Alton Town Councillor Terry Eckott, who's speaking as an individual on this matter. Terry, you're involved with the football club, but could you just briefly explain how you're aiming to help them to get out of this situation?
Well, yes. At the moment, I'm a co-coordinator with Save Alton Town Football Club, with petition. That's online as well as paper, and we've got well over 3,000 signatures already. And basically going around the town, which looks like we're going to get a lot more signatures.
The situation has yet to be resolved, but everyone within the club and within the community is working hard for the Brewers' future.